Can you imagine that we can get this light by using the wind? The human mind was able to take advantage of converting wind energy into environmentally friendly electrical energy. And here in Bahrain, we're not far from benefiting from this energy.
The idea behind the invention came from us first looking through Bahrain's Vision 2030, and we ended up seeing how Bahrain is trying to move away from the environmental and economical dependency of fossil fuels, and it trying to find other means in order to strive when it comes to economical sustainability.
Our project has mechanical and electrical engineering elements. From the mechanical engineering side, we went through design and simulation of our turbine to produce an elegant, simple and ergonomic design. We also introduced new elements such as the shield, a simple yet effective idea that greatly enhanced the efficiency of the turbine.
So us looking through the Sustainable Development Goals, looking at affordable and clean energy and climate action, we came to the conclusion that we wanted to work on something related to renewable energy. So us coming together, mechanical engineering field as well as the electronics field, we came up with the idea of creating a smart, flexible and environmentally friendly vertical axis wind turbine.
This was designed to be very simple to maintain, so even if someone did not have any specific understanding of how the turbine works, can just buy it and then there'll be easy maintenance from abroad. Even there is monitoring, so there is no need for the customer to interact with the company in case something goes wrong.
As my colleagues started, the second aspect of the invention was the electronics and electrical aspect, where we just transfer the motion, the mechanical motion into electric, where we used a generator, and after that we used a charge controller circuit we built ourselves in the university. After that we added some features in order to make it feasible and to make it smarter. We add a safety braking system which got operate autonomously, and also we added a GPS tracking, so that once a company or a large number of units were beside each other, we can track it using GPS. And also we added an SMS option, so that if you want to turn the project off or turn it on again, you can just by sending SMS to the project, you can stop it for some maintenance and others.
This device, it has a lot of sensors which give all the information to the brain of the device, which is the microcontroller. This was programmed using Arduino, which is a software and IDE which controls everything. So it takes data from your sensors, and it gives the information to the SD card. It also controls a device which is responsible for the SMS, and it sends SMS to the user to inform him that, let's say the conditions are not good, or let's say your wind speed around it is less. It notifies everything, and all this data is also uploaded online to a website. We have a website which you can visit in order to get more information about the project and the people who worked behind this project. And also we have a page where you can see all the data we collected 1 year back, so you can see how the location is shown, how the power output and all the other features are shown on the website, and we are very proud of it.
What we ended up having in mind is we already started with presenting our project in the Health, Safety and Environment Conference, where we got the chance to present it to the Minister of Oil. From there, we also ended up publishing a report when it came to the project, a scholarly report, as well as we ended up creating a website for this project. And from there, we wanted to move on forward with creating a second prototype where we wanted to enhance the mechanical and electronic features within it, try to find more people that are interested when it comes to the project, when it comes to workshops and other facilities that will help us enhance on the different aspects of the project, and to move on forward with it to end up having it all throughout Bahrain.
We designed our product to suit the public and the private sector, so individuals who simply want to reduce their energy consumption can utilize it at home, or publicly can be utilized by the municipality on the road, and it can produce like public charging units for passerbys. So generally all elements from the society can benefit from this project.
The aluminium, it's made from completely recyclable material, so we are reducing our carbon footprint. And another thing is that we dissipate very less power. We don't lose a lot of power. This is another way. It's more environmentally friendly, and also it gives us another option other than, let's say, solar or fossil fuel energies, to create energy from a renewable energy source. And the source, it can be the wind created from moving cars on a highway.
Mainly there was like two main obstacles we faced. One of them was regarding the vision of building the project. The vision was to build a reusable, recyclable wind turbine. So that was a main constraint for us to use regarding the material, how we're gonna use it, the weight of the material. So it make it a little bit more difficult to design it. The second one was the nature of Bahrain's weather. We have a low wind speed here, so we had to make the project operate in a very low wind speeds in order to utilize it here in Bahrain. So this caused an obstacle at the beginning regarding the designing the project, but after that we overcome it by running some different simulations and different programs, and we came with the project that we have right now.
We have created a ways that the wind speed can be utilized despite the wind speed being low. So we disconnect the battery. When you disconnect the battery, the blades are able to move more freely. That way you don't lose the speed, the momentum. And then we connect it gradually so that the chain, which it works under the device, it doesn't snap. So we have taken a lot of consideration. We have thought about a lot of multiple scenarios in order to find a solution which is economically viable, and it can be obviously applied in a lot of areas. So we have thought about that as well, and we are all these features like the shield and so on have increased the efficiency by a lot, and we are very happy with the work.
Again, I want to emphasize that the capability of producing an engineering job in Bahrain is viable. It is there. It is also available everywhere. I also want to stress and thank all the motivation from our doctors and technicians and supervisors at the university, and without them we wouldn't have had the drive to go through this project.
You have to come up with the idea.
I'd like to tell them to always think outside the box.
After you come up with the idea, you have to study the idea and make sure that it's feasible.
For me personally, I used to, when I was younger, look at other people on the internet, other people on news televisions talking about them creating new inventions. And for me, I used to think it was something really hard to do. However, with a little bit of know-how, you can do whatever you want.
I have electronics background and my friends, they have mechanical background. So we had to sit together a lot, studying it and reaching the best design that we can offer. And after that, you have just to start.
We wanted to showcase that the Bahraini youth can create a Bahraini engineering project, something that can be completely built in Bahrain, and we specifically use Bahraini aluminium, one of the best types of aluminium in the world. So we wanted to motivate all the Bahraini youth to pursue their engineering interests and also to contribute to Bahrain Vision 2030.